Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-March general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Capricorn and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So let's go ahead and take a moment to breathe in and tune into the energy of Capricorn for love and romance. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening for my Capricorns in the month of March in love and romance. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the energy surrounding you guys? What do you need to be aware of to know at this time? Ooh, okay, Capricorn, we got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel that there are definitely energies around you that are interested in you. I feel this is single energy. So, I mean, as far as that goes, I definitely feel as if you don't have to be in a relationship to resonate with this. I definitely feel as if you're talking to people, and I'm picking up on multiple energies here. So I wonder if this is known to you, or maybe even this could be secret admirer energy. The letter A is sticking out to me, as in Alex, as in Anna, first, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. I'm even seeing someone's name end with an A. But I feel as if there's someone that wants to get to know you, Capricorn. There's someone who's very interested, but it's just your energy that is so attractive right now. I feel almost as if for some of you, you are in this moment that's like, take it or leave it. I am who I am. I know my worth. I know what I want. And just by having that truth within you that is very, it's like the essence of your foundation right now that is pretty solid. And I feel also there's someone that likes the way you dress. They like the way you do your hair, your makeup. And I'm feeling as if someone is just on the prowl for you, Capricorn. Let's dive deeper into this. Tell me more. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all that you deserve. So be aware, Capricorn, when you're shining brightly, when you have a glow up, when you have an energy about you that is this strong that I feel coming from you, you're going to attract and cast out a big net. Not everyone deserves that light. Not everyone deserves that energy. So I even feel for some of you, if this is just like a very strong attraction, but let's be real here, it could be based off of sexual attraction. Just letting you know, there's a person who may be really hounding you that may just have ulterior motives of what they want with you, Capricorn. And some of you may be wondering, you know, if this person's being really real with me. I just think they're not emotionally available. I think that they are in this moment right now just very much interested because I think you would definitely satisfy some of the needs that they kind of really are starting to tap into in regards to looking at your social media, hanging around you. I definitely feel a very strong masculine energy. And again, we all have masculine and feminine energy, but we definitely generally associate with the dominant. So I'm dominantly feminine per se, but I definitely have that masculine energy when I need to tap into it. So around you, I definitely feel this very strong masculine energy that almost as if finds ways to message you, finds ways to call you. But I gotta say, there could be some sort of player playette energy here. And I think, this person is coming in, maybe Capricorn. You may be giving this unavailable do not disturb. I just literally saw a do not disturb little door hanger thing on a hotel door type of thing energy towards someone, because they're not going to give you what you want. And here they coming back in because they miss you, because they've been thinking about you, they've been seeing your pictures on social media, whatever the case is, as this is general. So now they're trying to shoot their shot again, but they find you to be distracted. They find you to not be impressed. And that's making them want you even more, interestingly enough. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know why I just saw a kimono. Someone could wear a kimono around the house. I'm also getting someone that may have Asian descent, perhaps, maybe particularly Japanese descent. I wasn't completely honest, and I regret that. Here it is. Here it is, Capricorn. Yeah, so I definitely feel this attraction and unavailable energy is you. Someone seeing that you're kind of moving on, you're not really putting focus into this anymore because they proved themselves that they couldn't handle your type of energy. And so now they realize that you really aren't giving this the time of day, you're not putting as much effort into it, and they really regret their choices that made them kind of realize that you are not going to be open as much. And what were they not honest about? That's something here. I wonder if you kind of found something out about their life that they didn't tell you. And if there's anything they're hiding straight up, you already know there's something weird about it. So I wonder if there was someone that may have been married, may have been in a relationship, or may have kids. And it's not that like having kids is a big issue, but the fact they hid it. I'm even seeing for a very few amount of you, someone who even lied about their age. And it's like, if you're lying from the start, there's already some red flags kind of going about. So yeah, let's dive into this. I'm going to ask, how does this person feel about you? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Capricorn? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Yeah, and even for some of you, I almost feel as if they know you're getting attention. They know that you're single and that people are hanging out with you. Maybe they see that you're starting to date, or that they've heard about it at least. So why did they choose to play with you? Did they think that was just the best? I don't know. I feel this day and age, for some people, they really do think that like playing games is the way to keep passion and tension alive in the connection. Not with the Capricorn, okay? Not with the Capricorn at all. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Capricorn, or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case. Gemini also got this card on the bottom of their deck. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you have strong Gemini in your chart, I suggest checking out the Gemini reading to see if there's messages for you there. But let's go ahead and tap in. So someone's ego definitely was their operating system. Someone is very motivated sexually. And I think you know that, Capricorn. I think with this Devil energy, perhaps the sexual energy between the two of you is really kind of always fed this want for one another, but you've kind of grown out of it. I mean, definitely, I think it's important to recognize that we have sexual needs, sexual wants, sexual desires, and we shouldn't feel ashamed by it, but that cannot be the only thing that keeps a romantic relationship going. So I kind of feel here that for some of you, you kind of recognize that was a part of this connection here. And that just wasn't what you were looking for per se. But I also feel, Capricorn, their want for you is growing with this Devil energy. Like I said, isn't it funny when you start pulling away, when you stop messaging, when you stop kind of caring, that's when it makes someone kind of feel rejected or feel wounded, and then they kind of go on the hunt, they go on the prowl, whether that's energetically, but I'm also seeing Someone, Capricorn, that like continues to message you even when you don't respond and don't reply. And I feel with this devil energy that this situation is now out of their control. Or maybe it was something that you used to kind of partake in, you used to kind of entertain. You're not entertaining anymore. You're taking your power back from this situation. And I think that was definitely adding to the upgrade that you are in energetically right now. But I gotta say, for those of you where there were third-party situations that you found out about, where there was even someone, I'm wondering, you were in a relationship, or let's just say at least a connection with someone you thought was exclusive and it wasn't. And they feel bad that their vices, their needs sexually, they couldn't control them. You can. That's the excuse they kind of use, but you absolutely can. And I think that even for others of you where they may have had a third-party situation, it's not doing so well. It's not anything that they want. They thought the grass was greener on the other side when really you had the whole meal, Capricorn. You had the feast. And so I think there's a lot of regret around that as well. But generally for you guys, what I feel with this devil being at the bottom of the deck is the reason why you guys kind of started to close yourself off to this person. They were egotistical, self-centered. Maybe even for some of you, you know, they could have their cake and eat it too, but the second you had that same persona or energy, they got jealous, they got needy, they got controlling. But I think as they watch you afar, because you're clearly unavailable to this energy, it's making them stew. And that's why they want to come through your reading, or at least Spirit, God, the universe wants you to know about this person. Because they're trying to come into your energy. They're trying to still partake in something here with you that I believe Spirit wants to provide this reading as a message for those who may be dealing with this energy coming back or picking up on this energy around you, and to know the truth about it. So let's go ahead and tune in. How they feel about you is Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So they feel as if they still want to pursue this. They still want to talk this out. They feel now is the right time to be honest. Isn't that interesting? Now is the right time to come forward and speak the truth. And they've been pretty persistent at this. I think they've always been, in a certain way, persistent in keeping this up with you and keeping this going with you, even if it was an in and out type of thing. Right now, in this moment, I feel you guys, they're trying to come into that in era again between the two of you. If it isn't an on again, off again type of thing. They feel like they haven't fully said everything that they wanted to say to you. They feel like there's more to say to you. But they also feel that you're just moving along. You're coming out of this choppy water type of situation with them where you weren't happy, where you know it wasn't good for you guys, and you're moving on and forward with peace and clarity. This person isn't getting that at all from this situation, and it bothers them seeing you be so clear about what you see with this and what you don't. But they definitely feel there's a distance between the two of you as far as communication goes. And they may feel right now that the only thing they have to access your energy is their thoughts of you, their memories of you. What they think about you is the King of Swords. More Aquarius energy, very strong Aquarius energy here. So they think that they have to be strategic right now. They think that the only way you would accept them is if they were to be honest and to speak the truth. But I feel as if, as far as what they think about you, they think you're in the King of Swords mode right now. So what that means to me as a reader is that you are very, very blunt, direct. You are definitely putting up that front of don't approach me unless you're going to come correct. And if you can't come correct, don't come towards me at all. I even feel for some of you guys that you may have a friend or a sibling or a family member that knows this person, and they may be giving you back information about this person, about what they've been up to and what they've been doing. Or this person is trying to use their friend, their family members to kind of spy on you, to get information from you, because they don't want to appear to still be wondering about you in some sort of way if you're not responding, if you're not texting back. But yeah, I definitely think for most of you, this is how they think of the situation with you, that you're in this no BS type of energy, especially with them. I mean, I think you've kind of developed this generally for your love and romance life, but with this person particularly, you know to not open yourself completely. You know that there's some sort of pride or some sort of, again, devil energy that prevents them from being truly open and honest. But what I can say with their feelings of the Six of Swords and what they think about this with the King of Swords, they definitely wish that they could talk to you. They wish they could open up to you and tell you everything that they should have told you from the start. I definitely see that here. What they like the most about you is the Chariot. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader personally. You are just moving fast. And I think in some way they kind of have respect for that. You're not the one that's waiting around. You're not the one that's checking your phone, wishing that they would text back. Not at this point. Maybe that was you a few months ago. Not anymore. Some of you guys, when you make a decision, it's a done deal. You are someone that is ambitious. You are someone that goes for your goals and doesn't stop till you get there. And they've definitely seen that ambition from you. They've seen that power from you. You know, different than what I usually get with the Chariot card, I'm kind of feeling this essence of, you know who you are with the good and bad within you. That's what the dark and the white horses kind of represent, right? The shadow and the light within us. And I think you're very real as far as analyzing the good and the bad that you have. And I think that there may have been something within this connection that kind of sparked this reflection and this deep analysis within you to kind of find the truth of yourself. And I think with this, Capricorn, you've kind of finally decided what to use within your shadow self and what to use within your light self moving forward in love and romance. I know there's some people in the spiritual community that like to think they don't have a shadow or an ego, but that's just not possible. We're born with as human beings on this earth. We all have an ego. The thing is, how do we use our ego? I think we have to have some sort of essence of being aware of the shadow within others so we can discern when we see that, because we do have it within ourselves. So I think, Capricorn, what I'm trying to say is that moving forward in love and romance, you're balancing your light and your shadow. And I think by not letting this person know you miss them, by not letting this person know that you do or don't give a damn, quite honestly, it's kind of putting you in this position of mad respect. Even with the bad that you've been through, you're not letting it hold you down. You're letting that fuel you into moving forward. And I think, you know, even if they don't like to feel it was because of them or you're doing this to them, but yeah, just the fact that you're just quickly moving on, it seems, is something that they have respect for. They just don't like to admit it per se, but they definitely do. What they don't like about you is the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. They don't like the fact that they have feelings for you still. I mean, especially with the Devil card here, it's something that's been frustrating them, irritating them, that you're not reciprocating the same emotions and feelings. So now they feel it's one-sided, even though the attraction and the yearning and the wanting is still very, very strong. But this is also what indicates to me how they feel you're unavailable, and it may be for the best, Capricorn, that you're setting those boundaries. You're not opening up the same way. You're not texting the same way. Even if I don't even think most of you are replying. I think the last message you guys exchanged, they were the last to say something. You're like, whatever. Turn off your phone, close it out. You were done. So I do feel for a couple things, it's like, yeah, they don't like the fact that they still have feelings for you. But I also feel with this Two of Cups that you're just not on the same page. You're not open to reciprocate. You're not open to opening up again and to showing that vulnerable emotional side. You've been there, done that. It wasn't played out to your favor, and you're not going to be tricked by this person again. Now, I just want to throw it out there, and we'll get to it more in depth with the Ten of Cups. But with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I do feel as if they really regret ruining what they could have had with you, especially for those of you where there was a relationship, or even if there was a marriage, or even if you have kids with this person. They knew they could have had it all with you, and they blew it. And they know you're redirecting that energy into or towards someone or something else that will provide more of a harvest for you than this person did. What they like the most about you is the Sun card, or about this connection, excuse me. Leo energy. So, interestingly enough, they like the fact of how much happiness you gave them. And I think that was in the period or era where you were emotionally available, where you were loyal, where you were giving into this. Capricorn, when you feel for something or someone, you give your all. Your all into making it work, into making the best out of the situation. And I'm hearing that saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Now, for those of you that do have kids with this person, if it's not for you, bear with me for a second. They do like the fact that they may still have that connection with you, or at least some sort of communication with you, because you are raising children together. But with the Sun card generally, yeah, you were a light in their lives. You were someone that, I don't know, was really funny, I'm hearing. You always made them laugh. You make everyone laugh. You have that side of you with the Sun card that is just truly and authentically you, and you show that, regardless of what judgments may be sent your way. I think you guys have definitely developed this sense of self-love and self-security within yourself that is magnetic and attractive. I do kind of feel as if with anyone, again, they had devil tendencies, so I don't think they had the ability to really give the love or receive the love that you gave, but out of anyone, they felt the happiest with you. Definitely. I also feel maybe for some of you guys, you met in the summer months of June, July, or August, or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, whatever months those are for you. And they remember a specific summer with you guys, whether that's where you guys were at your deepest, whether that's where some of you started a relationship. But I think this person with the Sun card is definitely noticing your glow, noticing your light, growing even more and more since even the first day they met you. And that's something that, again, is feeding their desire to still want to make this work, or to still come forward and say something about it. They want to, but I don't think they really know who they're dealing with right now. They're dealing with a powerful, confident, even if there are days where you're not feeling super confident in yourself, I think you still have the awareness of what you're worth. Someone that deserves and knows what's going to make them happy and what's not. What they don't like about this connection is the Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. Now, for some of you, simply they're really afraid that this is what they ruined, the Ten of Cups of being with you, the emotional fulfillment, the happiness, the family, the living together, that having that person that would have really been a ride or die till the end. But I feel with this Ten of Cups too, I really do feel as if they're afraid, or they don't like the fact that you may not view this as being the Ten of Cups anymore at all. You wouldn't give this person a chance to develop this Ten of Cups energy that in some ways, I gotta be honest, they still think they can give if you were to give them a chance. Now, for those of you where, this may have been tied to what they weren't honest about, yeah, I think they may still be in a relationship with someone else. I hope not a marriage with someone else. They may have had other kids that they didn't tell you about, and they know that that was a big break or the last straw for you, let's just say, within this. That they don't know, can they really, in all reality, make this happen with knowing that they weren't upfront with you about that from the beginning. Now, some of you could, for some, be very close to your family or have a soul tribe that is of friends, family members, or even people that you feel you resonate on a soul level with that do not like this person. And they may be afraid that those people may have an influence over how you feel about them, whether that's true or not. And that's something that they can't overcome or will not be easy to overcome. Because I do feel that inner circle you have, Capricorn, has your back. Highest hopes is the Star card. Aquarius energy. They still have faith in this. They still are really hoping that whatever you guys are going through right now, the separation or the tension, is just temporary. That eventually you guys will be led back together again, and that their hopes will be fulfilled within this with you. Because honestly, they've never met anyone quite like you. They've never met anyone that has hit a part of them so deeply that it's making them, even if it's been months, still want you. So they're hoping that their prayers, their affirmations, their intentions, and going back to you or being together with you are going to be fulfilled. And that even you will be back to yourself with this person when you are at your best with them. They hope that you're getting the same messages or feelings that they feel are divinely sent or guided, even if they don't believe in the metaphysical and spirit and God. They still believe that there's purpose here between the two of you, even if there's been some dips in the road. And they're hoping you feel the same way as well. And someone could have a star tattoo. But the deepest fears is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. They're afraid that this is just going to be left on pause. Nothing's going to pick up from it again. That you are just in a new perspective about the situation that can't be changed. I think with this new way of looking at this situation, it's a perspective you're going to stay pretty stuck in. Because again, I just can't help but keep going back to this situation, this card, that I think you truly know deep down this person is unable to give you all you deserve. And there's no way of changing that. There's no way of coming out of that. And with the Hanged Man here, I think they'll always regret not being able to be upfront and honest, not be able to give you what you want, not being able to change your mind or persuade you elsewise. They're afraid that they're just going to continue to be stuck on you. If they can't have you, they're afraid that they're just not going to be able to move on from the thoughts, from the memories that keep on cycling in their minds about you. But I think, Capricorn, this is what you're afraid of too, in a lot of ways. that, you know, if you still had some sort of feelings or some sort of desire for this person, that you would not be seeing the situation correctly. I think your friends or family members would be afraid of that if you were to ever get back together with this person, that you would be denying the reality of what you've already learned from this experience. The Hangman too, I'm kind of feeling what they're afraid of as well, is that you're just not ever going to pay attention to them. You're never going to give your attention to them. Yeah, and just generally they'll be stuck on you. Anyway, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what do you need to be aware of what they're likely to do from now to the end of the month? Are they going to reach out? Are they going to keep on trying? Is this just all going to fade out? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you what they're likely to do from now to the end of the month. Also pull some more cards to dive deeper into this. If you still have questions, let's get them answered in the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it provides you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you're looking for by watching this message in regards to whatever you're going through in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.